Alright, is everything working? Yes, everything is working. Alright. I forgot to put my water near me. And one other thing, so I will be right back. You know, since I don't use this as like a like a BRB screen anymore, I should add just a little like starting soon to it. Just so people know why I'm just sitting on this screen in case they can't figure it out on their own. Like, the reason I don't want to change the something thoughtful, though, to say starting soon is because then I'd be making another version of this screen, like, of this image that I'd have to maintain, which would become a problem when the icons start to encroach in the blank areas that aren't covered by, you know, you get it. Also, for next time, I'm honestly tempted to just freaking what's the term I'm looking for? Make it so that it just plays like the title screen music during this. It'd make it my life easier. But I don't. At least not yet. So we'll be getting started shortly. But yeah. Then again, is it really that hard if I just make it so that, like... Now I'm thinking about that more. Looking at all these parts with freaking track texture on the title screen. Anyway, the ad is going, so we'll be getting started shortly. Okay, you can do really cool things with the invisible queue line buildings. Like, make it actually look like a real ride entrance building. But, like, we're not going to be going that crazy. You know what I just realized Roller Coaster Tycoon is missing? The rigged carnival games that amusement parks have. Like, where anyway, let us, I think it's this button. Yes it is. Okay, good. Let me just do that and unmute this and, mute this. I guess I could just close this. There we go. I'll have to fix that, apparently, as well. Anyway, let us load, oh, by the way, final boss here. Also, I was futzing with things. I didn't actually beat this. I don't know if I'm even going to be doing all the categories, mind you. Anyway, Diamond Heights. Diamond Heights, alright, successful theme park with great rides. Develop it to double its value. Okay, park value of at least 200,000 the end of October, year 3. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, as always, is pause. Alright, and just look around. What do we have? We have a train that goes around the park and has multiple stations. Oh, it's this one. Okay. First thing I'm noticing is the path network here is kind of not great. We have claustrophobia and agoraphobia, which is let's look at their stats. These are pretty... Oh, this is... They do not have, Oh, this is Doppelganger, okay. Look at those stats. Claustrophobia and agoraphobia. Fear of open spaces and fear of tight spaces. Hi, James. Welcome to Strem. I noticed you for once. If we look... Yeah, they're pretty good rides. And they're synchronized, but the first thing we want to do is set this to every 10 minutes. This to every 10 minutes. This to every 10 minutes. We want to set this to every 10 minutes. Are there any other rides? Every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes. There we go. I think that's everything. No. There's this too. Every 10 minutes. Have I gotten all the rides in the park yet? I think so. So, first thing I'm going to want to do is, the path network is very much a line right now. With the exception of, oh, this is a freaking that type of coaster, but like if we look at the path, it doesn't have any loops at all, which is not ideal. How are our staff? We have 2 handyman, 2 mechanics. Alright, that should be good. Money. Actually, that's a pretty nice start, honestly, with, not much loan. While I'm paused, I'm gonna see how high I can take the loan. 25,000, alright, let's put it all away except for the 1,000 we started with. Research, maximum funding. I'll leave everything on for now, but really I should turn off scenery and theming, but I'm not going to. So, we do have benches. I am noticing, the first thing I am noticing is there is absolutely no stalls in this park. What do we have? We have a whole bunch of good stuff. We have a pizza stall, we have a fruity ice stall, we have information kiosk, and we have the one that I can't rename. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is build a pizza stall right here. Then we're gonna build a fruity ice stall right here. We're gonna build a restroom here. That is connected to the path, right? No, it is not. Now it still isn't. Okay, there we go. It's connected to the path. Let's build an information kiosk near the start of the park. And of course, umbrellas are $20. We have a pineapple pizza. It's just delicious. Okay, I can just do this. There we go. And random color. How are our mechanics doing? Okay, agoraphobia. Wait, let's build another pizza here. That is connected, right? Yes. And another fruity ice here. There we go. And let's place some trash cans over some of these. Just because we all have waste, so we're gonna need some trash cans. Oh, there was some trash cans in the park already. Alright. Let's build our first ride. What do we want to build? Do we have a classic mini anywhere? I don't think we have a classic mini. Yes, we do. We have one of each of these already. What What about thrill rides? We don't have a pirate ship yet. Let's put the pirate ship... I want to build out into this section. So let's... build our pirate ship here. And path. There we go. I need to name this. For the record, even if I am naming things, I'm just gonna go with this again. And as for the colors... Can you play music? There we go. Paint. You can be red. And you can be like a nice dark brown. There we go. Alright, so we have built our first ride. But we should be building big rides to increase our park value. So we already have 2 looping roller coasters, so we won't lose as much for building another one. That being said, what am I researching? Pop stall, okay. I like this design, honestly. I don't want to make a wooden wild mouse, though. Have I made a wooden wild mouse yet? Because that's a really nice one. Well, let's make another looping roller coaster. I'm gonna build it... Yeah, I'll start it over here. Alright. Oh, right, money. Money exists. That is not a problem, though. That should be high enough. I need more money. That is fine, though. Oh, okay, well, forget my roller coaster for a moment. Let's build some pop stalls. One right here. Oh, best value park in the country. Excellent. Right there. I need more money. I said I need more money. There we go. And... yeah, ride construction's the only reason I went negative there. And one more over here. Right there. There we go. Oh, I need more bathrooms. I think I only have the one. Let's put one near the beginning of the park. Put one here. Oh, we have someone who's angry. We have vandalism. And one... right there. There we go. Are people starting to think less? Where are the people that are thinking this? They're located around here. But there is a bathroom right there. Well, it should be going down, right? Yes, it is. Okay, although we did get some vandalism. Where are the guests that, like, I have so many bathrooms now. I don't have any around here. There we go, more bathrooms. Many bathrooms. Oh, the path is disgusting. Let's hire some more handyman. How are my mechanics doing? Oh, our mechanics have patrol areas. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, it's fine for now. I'll hire more as need be. Oh, our handyman, so yeah, the path is disgusting. Should, I just hired more handyman, but yeah, I am getting vandalism. Highlight path issues. Okay, where are our paths disgusting? Around here. Alright, no, I want this. Let's put some benches here, and here, and here. Handyman are needed here. You. Get over here. You. Right there. Alright. Alright, I think we're under control. Can we stop highlighting path issues, please? I want to work on my ride. Alright, 1, 2... Of course I can't do that. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna do this instead. Then we're gonna go 1, 2... Let's do this. I need more money. I should be safe doing that, except I don't want to do that. Now I want to do that. Alright, Wait, why did I go up? I actually want to go down right now. Well, let's go down instead. I don't know if I'm even remotely in the right position for this. I think I am. Vertical loop right, vertical loop left. There we go. Now I'm probably going too fast for this, so I'm not gonna do this. Um... You know what? That looks really stupid, but I'll fix it later. Diagonal. Oh. Right. I need to get out of the water first. So let's go back to straight. Do this. Um... No, I'm too low. What if I go up? I am too low, so... I almost forgot to put an on-ride photo section. I need more money. Alright, so here's our ride. Let's test it. Now the pathing in this park is still terrible. I'm gonna want to build a path around there, but for now... Let us build a path here. There we go. Now, exit is going to simply be that. Entrance, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit more complicated. Alright, what are our stats? That's not bad. I'm gonna paint it, we have a black roller coaster with white cracks, and, let's do this. What are our carts on these ones? They vary. I'm just gonna make them bright yellow, though. And I'm gonna open it. And I'm gonna name it, we're actually... Now, we're gonna lose park value at times, because, like, how old are these coasters? I guess I can go, like... Age... Claustrophobia and agoraphobia, like, I could easily increase my park value by going into them and, double closing them and reopening them. Like, and just doing this button would get me a bunch of value, but I'm not going to do that. What have I earned? Anything interesting? I could make a dinghy slide. Oh, I did place pop stalls, right? What was our last thing we researched? Was dinghy slide, and we're learning a gentle ride. You know what? I have not built one of these yet. Let's build it right... Like... Okay, first thing I'm gonna do, actually... is more pathing. Just kind of around the edge of the park. Go this way a bit, go this way a bit. Can I... No, can I get under it here? Yes. There we go. I have another loop. benches, garbages. I just replaced the bench with the garbage, my bad. And, let's build a restroom right here. Oh, unpainted track. You can be like 350. And, a pizza stall right here, right on the corner. And ice cream right on this corner. And pop. Need to have pop next to the pizza stall. It's very important. See? Pop. Alright, what's next? People are complaining about the queue line for Snake River Falls, which I am noticing a flaw with Snake River Falls. Let's... Well, first of all, people are complaining about this queue line, so... Let's make them happier in this queue line. There we go. Alright, now let's build a ride. Even though I didn't build all the path I wanted to, I still want to, like, build some more paths over here, because this railroad, I mean, it connects to the edge of the park, but let's see what we can build. Oh, Ferris wheel, okay. Forget what I was going to build. We're going to build a Ferris wheel. You know what would be the perfect spot for it? Right here. Now, the question is, how am I going to entrance and exit from this? That is the question, because, like, the only places I can put them are here and here. Okay, here's the plan. Entrance can go here, exit can go here. There we go. The exit is connected. Now... there is our Ferris wheel. What do we want to make the Ferris wheel? Yellow with, that gold and this like that. That'll work. No, 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 no. This should be like yellow and this should be, this should be the saturated brown. There we go. I think I already did a scheme like this, but I'm gonna call this, Wheel of gold. There we go. I still have over here I can do something with too. But I want to build something in here. What are we researching right now? Oh, mechanics. Are you guys doing stuff? I'm gonna hire another mechanic. Because none of them are covering this area right now. Hi, cows. Welcome to stream. You know what? I said I was gonna do this. Give me a moment. I'm gonna save this as Diamond Heights Strem. And then I'm gonna load game. This is my leafy lake that I was telling you about. That I made everything blue. Thought you'd approve of that. Except for the haunted house, obviously. But yes. It started with this coaster here on the water. And then I just kind of kept doing it. But yeah, that's this park. Anyway, let's load back into what we're actually doing. Which is, Diamond Heights. We've made a few rides so far. Guessed. What are we researching? Another gentle ride. Okay, can we research a roller coaster yet? I want to build a new type of roller coaster. Anyway, we were going to build a car ride. And we're going to build it. That'd be a good place for, wooden. Maybe back here. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to do for a car ride. It can go up once. Okay, it can't go up once. Instead, it can go, down. Way to drive into the station, mate. This ride isn't gonna be worth very much, regardless of what I do with it. Oh, we're too high for supports. Am I in the position I think I am? I think I am. There we go. Exit can go, that's higher than I would have liked. Entrance here, exit here. Also, not even close to connected, actually. There we go. Now paths. Okay, I have to go like this. Oh, I can make a maze. I missed. I pressed the wrong button. Yes, let's do that. Increase the value. Alright, let's test car ride 1. Now, let's try and make car ride 1 more interesting. We can have this. There's no level land near the car ride. You know what? Right here, we need some fountains. There we go. Actually, let's just open this. How are our staff doing? Mechanics. Alright, Snake River Falls is broken down again. We need to build a maze. Do we have anywhere, like, flat enough to build a maze in this park? That, like, I have as an area that's decently open. No, this is a hilly park. So building a maze does not seem like the most useful thing to build. I really should fix this hideous thing I created here, but I'm not going to, at least not yet. You know what? Let's fix that. There we go, and, there we go. That looks better. What queue are they? Freaking Snake River Falls. Anyway, I need to build more covered rides. Do I have any other covered rides? Of course I don't. Oh, but I should build more info kiosks. Take advantage of the rain. Yeah, I know. Okay, you! Double close. Open. Let's see if that helps the throughput. Oh, and, no minimum waiting time. Actually, I can improve the throughput of a lot of rides like that, can't I? What are your stats, by the way? 3? That's not bad for a car ride, I think. Money, how am I doing? I'm almost at the goal, actually. You know what? Let's, I want a roller coaster type that I don't already have. But in the meantime, I guess I'll build a wooden wild mouse in here. Maybe that's what I should do, but like, we have one already. Then again, we have lots of like, it'll reduce the value of this one, which its ticket is $5. You know what? We're gonna build one anyway. Staff, mechanics. I need more mechanic. I probably should. You know what? What are our guests? I'm not hungry. I'm not thirsty. I'm running out of cash. I need to. Okay, no real problems there yet. I want to do another turn, another bit of this, another turn, another bit of this, another turn, another bit of this. I don't have any long drops yet. So I'm going to, at this point, go up 1. That's not gonna work. Go up 1, 2, no, just 1. Swing around. I should be making sure this works. Go down. Up. I'm not confident it's gonna make that turn fine. Down. There's nothing special on this. It might be going too fast this entire time, actually, so... Wait, no, this is the height I want. No, 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 no. We'll go down. We're gonna go to this, 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 this. I missed in the other direction. Alright, fine. Two straight pieces. And then station platform. Alright. Entrance can go over here. Exit can go right there. No, exit can go right there. And let us test that. One, two. Alright. What does your stats look like? You know what? That'll work. Open her up. Charge $3 for it, which is way less than I could. And we have achieved our perk value goal, by the way. In year 1. Alright, what are we researching, by the way? Oh. Well, that's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a new roller coaster type, but, anyway, it's got mine carts, right? To make them like a rusty scatter. No, that's not rusty enough. More like this. No, not red enough. This. There we go. The rails can also be like a rusty, and the can be brown. I feel like that's just a default color scheme. But like I can't change the gray. Make this yellow. And this like ugh. Like, it basically has to be brown for this to look good to me. But I can never find the right brown. Do not go with dark yellow. That never looks right. Sure, we'll go with, sepia is not right. Why can I never find the brown I'm looking for? Is it just saturated brown? What color are you? Oh. Okay. There we go. That'll work. There we go. Manic Miner. And, Log Cabin. There we go. Early on we were losing money, but we've actually almost made enough back to pay back our loan. But we want more rides. Okay, we still have roller coasters to build. That being said, I guess I'll build a dinghy slide. That Wild Nose did not take up the entire area, so, I'm actually going to, this is going to be expensive, but One more. There we go. And, brick. Just paint. Now, I'm not going to be able to build a particularly large one, but let's... Where is it? I know we've researched it. Maze. Alright, so... There we go. The entrance to the maze is going to be here. The exit is going to be here. But of course I'm not done building the maze. Are you kidding me? Let's get this out of my way. Mechanics. How are my mechanics doing? They're getting there. Okay, we're designing a new roller coaster. Oh, my park values dropped. Yeah, that'll happen. Where's cutaway view? Here we go. Now, and see through vegetation. There we go. Now I can... Let's do that as well, and then this. This has the best view of the maze. Focus on making... I am not using any plugins, no. I am just making this, at least not that I know of, unless they just came pre-installed, in which case I guess I am. Alright, am I ever going to get, like, an actual, you know, new type of roller coaster, or is that just something I don't get in this scenario, in which case I should be researching other things? I mean, I'm still in year 1, admittedly. Can I do this? No, I can't. There we go. Theme, wooden fences, no. Brick walls, no. Yeah, brick walls I think I like. Alright, and inspection, never, because it's a maze. Missing price, $1. Max people on ride is, of course, 64, and open her up. Alright, can we seriously research something, like, exciting? Anyway, cutaway view can go away. Yeah, I know stuff like that exists, but, like, at the same time, I kind of want to have to, do it, at least right for now. Is there any land for sale? Didn't think so. Our park is already pretty big. What about... Yep, there's none. Alright. You know, while I'm not doing anything with it, I might as well put the money back, so... Yeah, fair! I might use the price plugin thing when I try and do that final scenario idea I have, just so I can optimize money. Anyway, I need to increase my park value some more. You know what? We don't have a haunted house yet. Let's make a haunted house. Where can we make this haunted house? I'm finding the challenge with this park. I still have this huge area over here I have not even began to, like, utilize. Not a fan of building everything over the water, but... I don't really see anywhere else to put this. There we go. You can go back to plane. And you can be opened. There we go. I do like how these guys are in sync for this part, pretty much. And like how claustrophobia goes underground a lot, and argophobia is wide open space around the lake. It's nice. Yeah, Skaker Falls has just too long of a queue line for what it is. You know, it's still... You know what, I can increase the throughput on this some more. Let's try 25 boats. And, yeah, don't wait. You know, don't even wait for full load. Just go. There we go. All right, here we go. Now we'll turn everything on again, and therefore never get another roller coaster type. But let's build ourselves a big old wooden roller coaster. Oh, I want to do that again. Do you think I should build the station here? Yeah, this will probably get us the park value we need. No, that's a bad spot for this. What if... Hear me out here. I'm going to build another path like here, so let's... Where would be a good place to start this ride? What if I do start it up here? Like, okay, so if I put this here... No, one more back. No, I'd rather be able to do this so I can, like, bank into the final turn. Okay. But, like, do that. Except I don't necessarily need to bank, actually, if I go with my plan. Come on, do the thing. Of this. Right? And then, like, this will lead into a chain lift. What does someone want? Gosh dang it. Of course that's my text message, James. What would you expect it to be? Alright. Anyway, let's drop this down by... Okay, now if I do this right... No, I went too high this time, because I went one back farther, right? Now if I do this right... How close am I? That's kind of a smaller hill than I wanted originally, but it'll work. Alright, so S-bend here into a hill. Then straighten out. Oh, I can't do that on this ride. I love the look of that. Now for the fun part. This is gonna slow down the coaster significantly, but it'll look nice. Can it make that? Probably not. So I'm gonna turn this into a chain lift hill. Another one, just because I did the whole water splash thing. No, not brakes. Up with another one of these. Brakes, steep turn, unbank, bank the other way, S-turn. Turn into another drop. This isn't a very compact coaster. Now, is it? But I kinda like the design anyway. I mean, it would have worked better if I didn't do this water splash, so I didn't have to do a second chain lift. Okay. Get rid of the water tool. I want to click on this piece. There we go. There we go. So there's my coaster. It, exists. My park value is high enough again. Entrance and exit can go here. Let's test that. Path. Wait, and queue line, more or less the same thing. Except I have to go down more. Alright, so how do you think this ride does? It has 2 trains, okay. Stats are probably terrible. No, that's fine. I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna pause the game, and I'm gonna BRB. I just realized a slight problem. This'll work. I am going to die. See? Okay, Okay, that was a little too perfect. Just a little. Are you kidding me? That's how I die? Alright, well, this gives me an excuse to do the things correctly. At least I believe we need to make Chunky Kong. So let's make Chunky Kong. That is not the right piece, mate. That is the right piece. You notice I left up, that one was right. That is not correct. That is not correct. That is correct. I went one too many. One more. And then this one is just blank. Anyway, we're done with Chunky. Well, if my character could get close enough to like hit them. Okay, that guy, goodbye. You did see that, right? Like it's still going to be a room where if I'm gonna miss Alright, that should be right. And it is. Okay. So we've gotten this ride, which I'm going to charge $3 for. I just realized I built that without a loan. And our park value shot up from that. Of course, if I really wanted to shoot up my park value, I'd close these and, customers per hour. Are any of them at 0 other than Classic Wooden Coaster 1? No. Oh, this. Some benches here will help. And so that's that. What are we researching now, by the way? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, let's build an observation tower. Where can I fit this in? I guess in here will work. You know what? That's probably tall enough. Yes, they can. Stop saying they can't. I was working on it. But there we go. Look at our perk value now. Well, the observation tower hasn't added anything to it yet because its stats haven't been calculated. But once they are... How are our mechanics doing? Almost all of them are doing stuff. Okay, this ride, do not wait for 10 seconds. Just go when it is time. Although there is like no one in line yet, I probably should have made it, Then again, once there is, like, cause yeah, I know it's a triple chain lift ride, but that first chain lift is short, and so is the third chain lift. Like, the first load is actually pretty full. Have I solved the Snake River Falls lineup issue now, by the way? No. We have a fair bit of I want to go home. Oh, we have vandalism again. Okay, which... If we have vandalism, Alright, first things first, handyman. Hire a new handyman. Set you a patrol area of around here. And bring you to your patrol area. Is there anywhere else that's particularly bad? No. And build, Alright, are the other ones broken or full? They're just full. Alright, fine. We'll, hire a few more handymen, too. I mean, we're making plenty of money. We can afford a few handyman. And people want to get out of my maze. Did I make it too difficult? 13 people are lost in my maze. But it is solvable. I didn't make it that complicated. Yeah, this is why you don't make complicated mazes. Anyway, I need to name this ride still and, like, customize it. Okay, we're getting the classical Roman theming. Maybe I should decorate it with classical Roman theming. If I look at this, end of year 3, yes. So, I've been keeping my park rating pretty good. I've been getting my guests good. I mean, like, this park just starts you with good rides. And, like, if I wanted to, I would, I know right, I'm supposed to name... I'm gonna make this the we're gonna name it Roman Road. We're gonna paint it, I don't know, red. There we go, that looks very red. Make the vehicles on it red and gold. I kind of want this to be black, actually. And this to be black, and maybe that'll look good to me. That looks better. Let's make this dark red, like maroon again. There we go. I like that. That works. That works. Alright, we have gotten classical Roman theming. I don't... This. Okay, so... you know what? Actually, looking at this, Roman Road, let's change this to be actually white. Pure white. There we go. Of course, building any scenery for Roman Road is going to be difficult. I'll just build some along the queue line. There we go. I would decorate it more, but I really don't know how in this situation because this place is so hilly. You know what? Let's just turn off scenery and theming. I don't need that. I'm not gonna do the thing that would give me 1,000,000. My car ride is working. Oh, that cart went empty. Okay, I need to adjust this. Roman road. Wait for quarter load. You need at least quarter load. Actually, that's not because I'm noticing roaming road just does not have a lot of people going on it. What are its stats? Why is it not that popular? I don't know, but it's not that popular. Like, look how empty these trains are. And look how few people are in the queue. Where else can I build something? What else can I build? What have I not built that I have? Oh, I'm learning a shop install. I'm not going to be getting any more roller coasters because I'm researching everything. I'm wondering if I should turn off transport rides because they're kind of useless. Arachnophobia broke down. Or acrophobia. Oh, okay, restoring stuff closed. Oh, arachnophobia is a different ride. What one's arachnophobia again? Oh, okay, that's arachnophobia. They really like to name things phobias here. I should have kept up the trend, but I didn't. Kind of want to build something in here, but I don't know what. What are we researching? Oh, the poutine shop. Nice. My stupid changes are coming into play. Hooray! I feel like there's more I should be doing at the moment, but I don't know, it's weird because this park was like half built already. And it's hilly. It's very hilly. Which is not the easiest thing to work with, and I didn't feel like flattening it all. You know what I would love? Actually, can I, let us... There we go. Now my ride is roaming. And we're reached. Ooh, I got my thing. So let us build a ride. Where is the build ride thing? It says it's open. Oh, I have it on research and development. But yes, we can make a poutine shop. We're gonna put one here. We're gonna put one here. And we're gonna put one, because I need more food stalls, obviously. There we go. Plenty of places to get poutine. 4 of them to be exact. And we have tons of money, so we could build something. Should I build another wooden? Or another looping? You know what, I haven't built a mini roller coaster yet. I've built everything else here. Let's build a little mini roller coaster right here. Alright, now... Nice thing about this ride is you can do this to create a nice compact chain lift. Darn it, I am not going to be able to do that. No, I actually want to do this. I have no idea how... I'm not going to be able to do that. No, okay, let's... There we go. How is this thing doing? I'd love to do this little endeavor here, but it's not it's not feasible, and I can't do that, so... where am I relative to the entrance right now? I don't know, but... This has a booster? Why? What am I running into? Earlier in the ride, of course. You know, I never did build that dinghy slide. I'm gonna run into that. I should be making sure I pay attention to this. I feel like this is going to be... What? How high is this? Alright, let's see if we can, like... work this together somehow. So our goal is 10.5 meters. No, that is too high. Alright, does that make that? I mean, that's a tiny station and not the best designed ride in the world, admittedly. But... Alright. Logs. No, actually, let's give it the spinning cars. And see how it does. Oh, I can't use the spinning cars. And our stats are okay. It would have been better if we could use the spinning cars, but let's name it, and let's paint the whole thing blue. This just looks like our last part. Except I'm not coloring this the same color. There we go. Hydrophobia and, abstract. No, let's just go with normal. There we go. Hydrophobia because the whole ride is above water. And let's open it and set its price to $3. I am making so much money. That helped boost our park value, which we're going to need to keep doing if we want to keep it above the threshold. Status, nothing's broken down. Age. 5 years ago for claustrophobia and agoraphobia. Arachnophobia is 4 years ago. 2 years ago, Gambler's got Yars last year. Park value. So, like, that helped a bit. But, like, if I wanted to boost the park value massively, I'd just rebuild these rides. Because they're good rides, and I can do that easily because OpenRCT2. I mean, I could build a boat higher, I guess. You know what? I do need to build a water ride. Okay, fine. We'll build a boat higher. We'll just put it here. Like, boat hires don't really do much. I don't think. We'll put it over here. I did not think this through entirely. Entrance can be here, exit can be here. I'm even gonna make this thing have an actual queue line. There we go. And boat hire 1 can have bumper boats. "5% excitement, 2% intensity, 3% excitement, 2% nausea, or 40% excitement." Yes. There we go. Let's see if anyone even goes on it. $1. Someone went on it. I look forward to them not being able to find their way back to the station when they're done. Because that's gonna happen. Because I didn't make it a closed circuit. There we go, though. We have the boat hire. Do we have any other gentle rides I could make that are meaningful? I have a spiral slide. I haven't made one of these yet. And open. There we go. Park value is quite good. But I could make it better. Alright, what are we researching right now? I don't know. Let's look at the research. Oh, we're researching bumper cars. You know what? I still have to build a dinghy slide in this park. No idea where I'm gonna put. This is what happens for me, especially in a park like this. Like, I don't build paths everywhere, and I just end up with nowhere to put rides. Where can I put a dinghy slide in this park? Ooh, bumper cars. I'll get back to you, dinghy slide. The most logical place to put it? No. A place I'm putting it? Yes. Now hurry, I have to do this before it closes or I'll lose guests. There we go. I didn't repaint the... I made that. Well, the boat hire I did not repaint. Boat hire 1. Paint, you know, this I could have called hydrophobia, would have been appropriate. There we go. Right, give me reliability. I feel like a lot of stuff is breaking down. That reliability is getting lower than I'd like for these three, actually. Because at 50% reliability, you can start getting brakes failures. So, I'm going to... Can I... Alright, are they still... Yes, they're still going. Okay, you are ready. Okay, can I do this now, or am I gonna have to... There we go. Now Gamble's Gambler is my lowest, followed by Doppelganger. This was an expensive month, but look at my park value after that month. It just shot up because well, it's gonna shoot up even more once it updates, I think. Alright, what queue are they? Snake River Falls. Oh. Snake River Falls had broken down recently, hadn't it? Doppelganger. There we go, now they have Q-Line TVs there. Yeah, that helped our park value, though, overall, doing that. Age. Doppelganger is getting up there. But I'm not going to do it until it's under 55% reliability. Although we've, like, at this point we've already won this scenario. I don't even think I had to do that. I just didn't want there to be a crash unnecessarily. Alright. Yeah, okay, note to self, don't make mazes that big. A lot of guests are trapped in it. Even though there's like multiple ways through it. Roaming just never got that popular. What are we researching now? No. Ooh! 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 I realized I just made that not a dead end, but that's fine. There we go. Lots of balloon stalls. We'll get lots of balloons now. I don't know if balloon stalls really contribute to park value, but might as well get as many people buying balloons as possible. Oh, I should build some more bathrooms like in this part of the park. I don't think there's any bathrooms in this general vicinity. There we go. I just built 2 washrooms really close to each other. There we go. Plenty of washrooms. Oh, people are complaining about path is disgusting. People are complaining about path is disgusting. Where is the problem? It is right there. And here. And just... I am making a ton of money. Just do this. You. Over here. You. Over here. You. Right. I don't trust myself to put him in the right place, so I'm just gonna drop him. I know I could set up patrol areas, but like with this many handymen, it shouldn't be a problem. Other than the fact that none of them want to go over here. Now he's going that way. Just do this area, handyman. Right there! I really wish handyman had, like, any form of pathfinding. There we go. I think it's under control. Alright, I can stop highlighting path issues. Indiana Jones Railway Mechanics. Mechanics, how many do I have? I probably should hire a 5th mechanic. I've got plenty of money. You can tell when I built something here. Alright, ooh, new food place. Let's add at least one of them. Just because. Alright, let's rotate it so it's facing this way and place it right there. Just one of them's enough. Anyway, dinghy slide. Build custom design. That's like the only area of the park I haven't really done anything with. And I don't really see it being, practical to do something with, so I'm gonna build it. You know what, I have room here. Alright, here, can I turn around? Yes. And go up 1 or 2 more, then go up 1 or 2 more, then you know what, that's not that big of a drop yet. There we go. I'm still only gonna do that big of a drop. Gonna spin around here. Just to be sure, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm exactly underneath it. S-bend right. No, S-bend left then. Man, arachnophobia is causing me all kinds of issues, isn't it? I need to get to negative 1.5 meters, which... This isn't even gonna lead back to the station as it is. Alright, I want to wait for full load, and let's test it. Um, uh, I'm not sure what my solution is right now. There we go, and, did the boat dinghies get stuck? The dinghies got stuck. So what exactly happens? Well, first of all, it does this. So far, so good. It's got like no speed left at this point, and it doesn't make it up this hill. Okay. Where'd my dinghy slide go? I can't clear this. Well, if I can't go over it, I guess we'll go under it and I'll just demolish the rest of this ride. Where are you? I want this. Here, do not enter. Well, I just killed one of my handymen. That was not entirely my plan. I guess I should hire a new handyman to replace him. There, new handyman number 4. Anyway, let's test this again. There we go. Oh, I could make go-karts now. How are my mechanics doing? They're... And let's paint it. No, there we go. And our stats are, there we go. Wait for full load and open. And you can cost $250. And we'll call this Whitewater Rapids. Whitewater Rafting, I guess. No, Whitewater Riding. There we go. My ridiculous exit path I had to make because of how compressed this park is. I've almost broken 3 million. Anyway, go-karts, build custom design. Right in here. There we go. Wait, what's broken? What was the latest message? Safest park in the country. Excellent. Entrance can go... Well, this is gonna be, once again, a pain to get anywhere from, but... Oh, okay, well, this ride might not work. Can I put the entrance here? No, that won't work either, will it? Entrance here. No, that's directly above the footpath there. Okay, if I go down by 2... There we go, I got the exit hooked up. Anyway, let's open... Well, let's not open it yet until we can get this hooked up. There we go, I did it. I connected it to somewhere. Yes, safest park in the country. Staff deaths don't matter. That's funny. I didn't even think of that. What are the labor laws in this world? Anyway, what are my guests thinking? They want to get off Snake River. Snake River Falls has just been a problem ride this entire... Did Snake River Falls break down recently? No? I think it might have, though. Yes, it broke down in June, so the guests probably haven't gotten off since that breakdown. Cause like this ride Snake River Falls, you're not set to multiple laps, are you? Like, that's not a thing, is it? Okay, they are letting guests off. Right, go-karts is right now is a really good value. But I am kind of rich.